Hi, good evening, and I'd like to welcome you back to Poem Praise 2. And we are moving right along in the How to Eat to Live. Our next chapter that I have for you is Proper Food for Body and Mind equals Good Health. And it reads as such. On the coming of God, according to the Bible and the Holy Quran, He began to create a people that must and will enjoy a long life and good health. They will not suffer sickness or grief and sorrow. They will live lives of complete happiness. The earth is full of food, but good health cannot enter our bodies until we have the proper food in the body and the proper food for thought. If we do not have the proper food for our way of thinking, we still cannot enjoy peace, good health, joy, and gladness of heart. We can eat the best foods. We can take fast for 9 days or for 20 or 30 days if we want to. And we will still suffer if we do not feed the brain with the right food. These two bodies, the brain and the digestive tract, have much in common with one another. Whatever hurts one hurts the other. We must treat both well, the mind and the body. The Bible teaches you that God gave the dead more life. He comes to give you more life and an abundance of life. How can He do that for us unless we help ourselves to the assistance? He is helping us seek. We must help ourselves in this way to prolong our lives. Obey and do all that Allah bids us. Think the way He thinks. The thoughts of good. Seek to be like Him, both physically and mentally. As the Holy Quran teaches us, when we have submitted ourselves entirely to the will of God, He then guides us into His path, His way of life. And then we come to enjoy the paradise of life in these words of the Holy Quran. O soul that is at rest, enter into my gardens, into my paradise among servants well pleased and well pleasing. I'm going to reiterate that so you can get it just one more time. What I said is, O soul that is at rest, enter into my gardens, into my paradise among servants well pleased and well pleasing. This is what man has sought, the heaven within and the heaven without. If heaven does not begin within, we will never enjoy it on the outside. We do not go to a certain place for heaven. Nearly all of my followers and I are already in heaven. Nearly all of my followers and I are already in heaven. Yes, I said that twice. I know. A peace of mind and contentment for the necessity of life, such as food, clothing, shelter, and without the enemy of fear and grief. And with the protection of Almighty God, Allah, what more do we want? If we went into another place, we still would not enjoy it more. Oh, certainly, we would be happy to live in a place where there was nothing but people like ourselves, thinking as we think and trying to obey the law of God. But still, within ourselves, we are happy because this evil world does not attract us anymore. We do not desire the kind of life that the wicked live. Our thoughts, our mind feast upon the spirit of goodness. Therefore, the spirit of evil cannot find a place among us to dwell. Remember, life is what we make it. Stay away from the hog, the swine, the stinking tobacco weed, the hot, fiery alcohol, wine, beer, drugs, foolishness, ignorance, madness, drunkenness, gambling, murdering, robbery, deceitfulness, lying, mockery, and seeking to take advantage of your brother and your sister. And believe in the presence of God in the person of Master Farad Muhammad, to whom praises are due forever. Now that does complete this chapter of proper food for body and mind equals good health. My next chapter in How to Eat to Live, Book 1, the benefits of eating once a day. And I'll let you know, you see, that's how much we have read already. And this is how much we have left. So we're certainly getting through this book. And I want you to stay tuned. And if it be in thy will, I certainly will be speaking with you real soon. So I want you to have a wonderful rest of the evening. To all the kings, to all the queens, to all the gods and goddesses, let us enjoy the rest of this here evening. Peace out. I will be hollering at you a little later, y'all.